Gentlemen, let me ask you something. What if the most overlooked key to stronger energy, steadier circulation, and more dependable performance after 50 wasn't a pill, a supplement, or even a workout plan, but something as simple as a glass of water? For decades, men have been told, drink more water, it's good for you. Yet no one explained how and when it truly matters. The truth is that most men over 50 are drinking water the wrong way. Wrong timing, wrong amounts, and often even the wrong type. And these mistakes quietly weaken circulation, drain energy, and undermine confidence without you even realizing it. I'm Dr. Jonathan Prescott. For more than 25 years, I've guided men toward natural ways of restoring vitality, protecting prostate health, and improving blood flow. Over and over, I've seen men blame age for their fading strength when in reality, poor hydration habits were silently working against them. Think about it this way: an erection is nothing more than a hydraulic event. Just as a garden hose needs steady water pressure to stay firm, your body needs adequate blood volume to fill erectile tissue and hold it there. Blood is mostly water. Even mild dehydration lowers that volume, slows circulation, and reduces the pressure you need. And remember, thirst is a late signal by the time you feel it. Your body is already running short. Now, before we dive deeper, let me ask you to do something simple. If you want more content like this, hit that subscribe button and join this community. And if you find value in what you're hearing, tap like right now. Each click not only helps more men discover this message, but I'll also send 3 quiet blessings your way. May your mornings feel stronger, may your heart stay steady, and may your confidence rise again when you need it most. Tell me in the comments, do you believe water could actually be the missing link for men's health after 50? Type yes if you think it's possible, no if you're not convinced yet. I read every response. Stay with me, because next we'll uncover the most common hydration mistake men make before breakfast that sets them up for fatigue and weaker circulation all day long. Gentlemen, let's get honest about the most common hydration mistakes I see in my patients. These are the quiet habits that seem harmless but slowly chip away at your energy, your circulation, and yes, your performance. The first mistake happens before breakfast. After 7 or 8 hours without fluids, many men wake up and reach straight for coffee or tea. Some even skip fluids altogether. That first cup of coffee may wake you up, but as a mild diuretic. It actually pulls more water out of your body instead of restoring what you lost overnight. By mid-morning, your blood is already running thicker and circulation is beginning the day at a disadvantage. The second mistake is what I call the desert and flood cycle. You go through the day sipping almost nothing, then try to catch up in the evening with 2 or 3 big glasses. The body doesn't thrive on that rhythm. Your blood stays thicker during the workday. Your afternoon energy dips, and then at night your bladder fills, waking you up for bathroom trips that rob you of deep, restorative sleep. Another common error is what I've seen countless times before intimacy or exercise: the last-minute water rush. Men think that gulping down 2 large glasses will prime circulation. In truth, it dilutes electrolytes, leaves you feeling bloated, and interrupts focus with an overfull bladder. One of my patients, Michael, used to do exactly this. He thought those 2 big glasses would help his blood flow. What it really gave him was more interruptions than connection. Once he shifted to steady hydration earlier in the day, his confidence returned almost immediately. And then there's the most dangerous myth of all: relying on thirst alone. By the time your mouth feels dry, circulation has already slowed, your energy has dipped, and your body has shifted into survival mode. Your brain and heart get priority. Your sexual performance comes last in line. For younger men, the body can mask mild dehydration. But after 50, kidneys don't conserve water as efficiently, blood vessels lose elasticity, and the effects show up quickly as fatigue, slower recovery, and weaker erections. So let me ask you this: do you usually drink most of your water in the evening, or do you spread it evenly throughout the day? Share your answer in the comments. As I promise you, Your story may sound familiar to another man watching right now, and your comment could be the spark that helps him finally connect the dots. Stay with me because next I'll share the short-term fixes my patients use to feel sharper energy and steadier circulation almost immediately. Starting with one simple morning routine you can try tomorrow. Gentlemen, let's move from the mistakes into the quick wins. These are the small changes you can make as soon as tomorrow morning, and many of my patients report feeling the difference within a week. The very first step is simple. Within 20 minutes of waking, drink a tall glass of water, about 300 to 400 milliliters or 1.5 cups. Think about it, you've just gone 7 or 8 hours without fluids. Your body has been breathing, sweating lightly, and filtering waste through your kidneys. By the time you open your eyes, you're already running behind. That first glass acts like a reset button, restoring blood volume, waking up circulation, and priming your system for energy. Some men take it one step further by adding a pinch of mineral-rich salt and a squeeze of fresh lemon. The minerals support nerve and muscle function, and the vitamin C protects nitric oxide, the molecule your body uses to relax blood vessels and push blood where it needs to go. It's a simple way to give your circulation an early boost. The second step is what I call steady sipping. Instead of ignoring thirst for hours and then guzzling water all at once, aim for half a glass every 45 to 60 minutes. Think of it like keeping steady pressure in a garden hose, much better than turning it off all day and blasting it suddenly. This habit keeps your blood volume stable, your energy even, and your circulation ready whenever you need it. And here's a crucial detail: avoid drinking large amounts right before exercise or intimacy. Your body needs at least 45 minutes to process that last glass. Otherwise, you'll end up distracted by bloating or a full bladder instead of focusing on the moment. Let me give you an example. George, a 58-year-old patient, used to complain about his afternoon crash and weaker evenings. When he started drinking water right after waking and practiced steady sipping through the day, his focus sharpened and his morning erections returned stronger within just 2 weeks. So let me ask you, do you already drink water first thing in the morning, or is this a new habit you might try starting tomorrow? Type yes if you already do it, or no if you'll give it a try for the first time. I'll be reading your comments. Stay with me because next I'll answer real questions from men just like you, straight from the comment section. Gentlemen, one of the things I love most about this community is the conversation we build together. After the last video, many of you left thoughtful questions, some skeptical comments, and even a few sharp challenges. Let's take a moment to address them directly. Question 1, Doc, is water really any different from soda or sports drinks? Aren't they hydrating too? A fair question. Yes, fluids hydrate, but not equally. Soda loads your system with sugar, forcing your body to work harder. Sports drinks have a place for marathon runners, but for everyday men over 50, plain water is the foundation. It supports circulation without hidden baggage. Question 2, I'm 72 and when I drink more water, I'm up half the night using the bathroom. What should I do? This is a common concern. The key is timing. Front-load your hydration earlier in the day. Cut off 2 hours before bedtime. That way you stay hydrated without robbing yourself of deep, restorative sleep. Question 3, come on, Doc, isn't this just placebo? You're making too big a deal out of water. Smiles, I appreciate the skepticism. Placebo doesn't change blood viscosity, it doesn't protect nitric oxide, and it doesn't lower cortisol. Hydration does. You can measure the difference in circulation. Science, not smoke and mirrors. Question 4, are you secretly trying to sell bottled water here? Laughs lightly, no, sir. I'll never charge you for what already comes out of your kitchen tap. The message here is about habits, not brands. Your faucet holds more value for your vitality than any supplement shelf. Question 5, I can't stand plain water. Are there foods that can help instead? Absolutely. Watermelon, cucumbers, oranges, and even soup contribute to hydration. But don't forget, nothing replaces a steady glass of water throughout the day. Think of foods as a complement, not a substitute. Now I want to hear from you again. Which of these questions sounded most like your own concern? Share your thoughts below because I'll be pulling more comments into future videos. Stay with me because in the next part, we'll move beyond quick fixes and look at the long-term strategies, how hydration works together with nutrition, exercise, and sleep to multiply results over time. Gentlemen, short-term fixes can lift you quickly, but if you want lasting vitality, you need to build hydration into a bigger system. Water is the foundation, but when combined with smart food choices, regular activity, and quality sleep, the benefits multiply. Let's start with nutrition. Certain foods act like partners to hydration. Beets, spinach, and berries supply nitrates and antioxidants that help your arteries stay flexible. Salmon delivers omega-3 fats that reduce inflammation and improve blood flow. When you're hydrated, these nutrients move more efficiently through your bloodstream and reach the tissues that matter most, including those responsible for performance. Next is exercise. Even a brisk 20-minute walk pumps more blood to your lower body, strengthens your cardiovascular system, and supports healthy erectile tissue. But here's the catch: if you're dehydrated, your blood thickens. Your heart works harder and fatigue sets in faster. Hydration keeps circulation smooth so you get the full reward from every step. The third partner is sleep. Most of your testosterone is produced during the deepest stages of rest. But when you're waking up from thirst or late-night bathroom trips, that hormone production is disrupted. By hydrating steadily through the day and cutting off intake a couple of hours before bed, you protect your sleep cycles and your morning energy. And let's not forget stress. Dehydration triggers cortisol, the main stress hormone. Elevated cortisol works directly against testosterone, slowly draining drive and confidence. When you keep your body properly hydrated, you're not just supporting circulation, you're protecting your hormones too. I often remind my patients, hydration alone is powerful, but hydration plus nutrition, exercise, and sleep creates the environment where your body can thrive at any age. I've seen men in their 60s and 70s reclaim their spark simply by weaving these pillars together. So let me ask you, which of these habits do you already practice? Do you focus more on diet, exercise, or sleep? Drop your answer in the comments, because your routine may inspire another man watching right now. Stay with me, because in the final part, I'll bring all of this together, recap the key lessons, and share a hopeful message about why it's never too late to restore your energy and confidence. Gentlemen, let's bring everything together. Over the course of this talk, we've seen that hydration is not a minor detail, it's a cornerstone. Too many men skip water in the morning, rely on thirst alone, or flood their system late at night. These habits quietly work against the very things you want to protect: your energy, your circulation, and your confidence. But the solution is refreshingly simple. Start each morning with a tall glass of water. Sip steadily through the day instead of waiting until you're dry. Pair hydration with nourishing foods, daily movement, and consistent rest. These small, consistent choices create a powerful foundation for vitality. Never forget, an erection at its core is a hydraulic event. Blood is mostly water. Without enough of it, circulation slows, energy dips, and performance falters. With steady hydration, you give yourself the pressure and flow your body depends on, not just for intimacy, but for your heart, your brain, and your whole life. Now here's my challenge to you. Tomorrow morning, before you pour that first cup of coffee, drink a full glass of water. Keep a bottle nearby, sip steadily, and give it 1 week. Then come back here and tell me in the comments, did your energy feel steadier? Did your focus sharpen? Did your performance return stronger? Type yes if you're willing to commit for 7 days, or no if you're not ready yet. Either way, I want to hear your voice. And if you haven't already, hit like and subscribe. When you tap like, you're not only supporting this channel, you're claiming something for yourself. So here's what I wish for you with that click. May your mornings be sharper, may your evenings be stronger, and may your years ahead be filled with clarity, steadiness, and confidence. One last reminder, this video is for education only, not a replacement for medical advice. Every man is unique. If you're facing pain, major changes, or concerns, speak with your own healthcare provider. You deserve care that's personal and precise. Gentlemen, your best years are not behind you. With small, steady steps, even something as simple as water, you can rise again with strength, presence, and purpose. And I'll be right here to walk that path with you.